welcome back to the Explainer, agents. Look, if you're jumping into the Division 2 this week, you already know the pressure is on, right? We're right in the thick of Rise Up Season 1, and honestly, the target on our backs is just getting bigger. So today we're setting the stage for a really fast-paced, highly efficient tactical briefing for Manhunt Week 7. Specifically, we're talking about Scout number 7. We're going to break down the exact objectives, the absolute fastest ways to clear them, and of course that crucial intel waiting for you right at the finish line. Okay, let's dive into this, but first, consider this a quick comms check. Have you established a secure uplink with our network? Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button to confirm your active agent status for me. It's super helpful, it ensures you never miss a tactical briefing, and it just helps us keep this intel flowing directly to your SHD tech. All right, here's your mission HUD for today's briefing. We're kicking off with mission prep and activation, then moving straight into Target 1, the Warhound Hunt, Target 2, Bounty Hunting, and Target 3, Retaliation Defense. And finally, we'll wrap the whole thing up with the intel extraction. First up, mission prep and activation. Now, you've got to pay really close attention here, agents, because skipping this phase is literally going to result in zero progression, and nobody wants that. Step 1. Open your Manhunt menu. Step 2, you have to explicitly confirm that Scout number 7 is active. And then Step 3, only then do you deploy into the field. I honestly cannot stress this enough. If you don't activate the Scout, absolutely none of your activities are going to count toward the Manhunt progress. So please, activate the Scout. All right, Target 1, the Warhound Hunt. So Black Tusk has actually deployed Warhounds near the White House, basically snooping on our local Wi-Fi networks. Your objective? Destroy 3 of them to shut this down. But now, what's really interesting about this slide is the vital distinction in the parameters. Mini Warhounds absolutely do not count. You might see a whole swarm of those little guys running around, but the system only registers the large, standard-issue Warhounds. You really got to hunt the big dogs for this one. So, how do we do this efficiently? Well, listen to this pro tip straight from the Division Dispatch. If you want to save yourself just massive amounts of time hunting around the open world, head straight over to the Tidal Basin stronghold and set it to heroic difficulty. The very first area of that mission has the potential to spawn 3 standard Warhounds all at once. And look, if you load in and they don't all spawn, don't sweat it. Just restart the mission and farm that specific opening section again. Since you're only clearing that initial entry area, you really don't need a perfectly min-maxed setup. Any decent build can easily handle this quick engagement. Moving on to Target 2, Bounty Hunting. With the Wi-Fi finally secured, we're pivoting to an assassination operation. We need to take out 2 high-value Black Tusk intelligence agents over in Downtown West. And here is where efficiency really comes into play. You can complete this objective on literally any difficulty. So if your goal is just to blast through the manhunt quickly, absolutely drop the world difficulty down to normal. And hey, if you're out of Black Tusk bounties, it's an easy fix. Just complete a Black Tusk public execution to force a fresh bounty drop. And this brilliantly illustrates the tactical synergy you can leverage in the Division 2. Think about the 2 tasks. On one side, you're running those Black Tusk bounties to clear out Target 2. But on the other side, remember Target 1, spawning standard Warhounds? If you've got a stockpile of Black Tusk bounties saved up, you can actually use this as a golden opportunity to clear them out. Why? Because running these bounties might naturally spawn the exact Warhounds you need for your first objective. It's all about stacking your tasks so you can just dominate the map efficiently. All right, target number 3, Retaliation Defense. Okay, so you've smashed their Wi-Fi and taken out their agents. Naturally, Black Tusk is pushing back hard. Your objective here is to hold the line and defend a territory during one Black Tusk retaliation event. Now, your retaliation bar will slowly fill up as you eliminate their forces out in the open world. And once again, if you want this to be as quick and painless as possible, just drop your world difficulty to normal right before you initiate the event. Now let's slow down our pacing for just a second, because this right here is a massive pitfall that catches so many players entirely off guard. Here's the trick. Cancel existing retaliations from other factions. If your retaliation bar is completely clogged up with an event from, say, the Outcasts or the Hyenas, the Black Tusk will literally be blocked from taking over a territory. The event you need just won't spawn. You physically have to go into the map and cancel those other faction retaliations to clear the runway, so to speak, for the Black Tusk event to actually trigger. And finally, Intel Extraction Progress Report. With that final territory defended, the guns finally go quiet. Week 7 is officially in the books, and you automatically unlock a brand new audio log titled Progress Report. It drops the exact second that final objective registers, so definitely make sure your volume is turned up for this.
Every single week of this Manhunt progress is giving us another really critical puzzle piece for the ongoing season narrative. So the crucial point is right here on this intel table we've extracted from the dispatch. Just think about what Black Tusk is actually doing behind the scenes. At the Yap Basin, they're establishing fuel stockpiles, which, as you know, is a massive, high-resource accumulation. Meanwhile, over at Logan Circle, they are actively deploying roadblocks specifically designed to limit SHD access. This is proving without a doubt that the Black Tusk operation is vastly more coordinated than just a few random skirmishes in the streets. Every single piece of this intel matters.
Which really leaves us with this pressing question as we analyze the board. With massive fuel stockpiles secured and aggressive roadblocks actively choking off our access, what exactly is Black Tusk's endgame for Logan Circle? They are clearly preparing for something huge, agents. So don't let them get comfortable, stay sharp out there, clear your targets, and I will see you right back here for Week 8's Intel Breakdown. Until next time.